Welcome to the Childcare Genius Podcast, the world's leading authority on childcare marketing, mindset, expansion, and profitability. Our host, Brian Duprey, is the world's most sought-after childcare coach, having helped tens of thousands of childcare owners from around the globe take their business to the next level. Let's welcome to the Childcare Genius Podcast, our host, Brian Duprey.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the Childcare Genius Podcast. My name is Brian Duprey. I'm your host today, and it's Friday. That means we got a training podcast. We're starting back up. We went on reruns for a couple months when I had my open heart surgery, but I am back now, doing fantastic, feeling better than I felt in many, many years, and ready to get training. Every Friday, we're going to have a short training podcast, and I'm going to teach you some tips, tools, techniques to save your money, put more money in your pocket, and make childcare ownership more profitable and fun for you. So today we are sponsored by Childcare Multimillionaire book here. So if you have not received your free copy of my latest book, Childcare Multimillionaire, go to our website today. It's free. I'll even pay for shipping. It won't cost you a penny to put it in your hands. Nobody else does that. They all want to make money off their books. I want to put this in your hands. It will change your life. Go to childcaregenius.com/books, and you will see it there. Again, completely free, as long as you're a childcare center owner. And I think you'll enjoy it. There's 101 nuggets in here that will really help you grow your business. But today we're going to talk a little bit about rewards credit cards, and specifically why airline credit cards are the best deal out there. I've checked everything. I'm real tight spending money. I'm always looking for deals. And we have an American Airlines credit card and also a United one, and they're both equally as good. And we want to talk about those two as compared to like a Capital One or a Chase. They're decent, but not nearly as good as the actual airlines credit cards. Now, first of all, if you don't travel at all and you're afraid to go on an airplane, well, you can ignore what I'm going to say for the next 20 minutes or so. If you do travel at all, what I'd recommend doing is find out who flies in your local airport. If American or United or Southwest, like who's your regional airline, Delta, who's the one that's got the biggest hub presence in your market? That's who you're going to want to get a ticket or a rewards credit card for, that airline, because that's going to open up the rest of the world using your travel for free destinations for wherever you want to go. So what you need to do is get your credit card. We're going to use American as an example, because it's the one I use the most. I've got millions of miles on American, so does Carol. And we travel first class all around the world. First of all, we only pay coach fare and travel first class. And we're going to talk a little bit about why you need to get this credit card, because of the perks. So you're going to get miles on everyday credit card and childcare purchases. That's the biggest benefit, is we charge literally everything on our American Airlines credit card. Everything at our childcare centers, our daycares have their own American Airlines credit card, and we charge all expenses. That's workers' comp insurance, unemployment insurance, oil, heating oil, natural gas, groceries, food, supplies, you name it. We charge over $1 million a year on our American Airlines credit card for our businesses, which means 1 million miles a year of free travel. It's unbelievable. So that's the biggest thing, is everything you do, your parent communication app, your QuickBooks, everything you charge on your credit card. Here's the secret. If you carry a balance, you've wiped out the entire benefit of having a rewards credit card. So whatever you do, you cannot pay interest. It just doesn't work. You have to pay it off monthly to get you have to pay it off in full every single month to get the full balance, the full reward of a rewards credit card. You also got to make sure you don't pay transaction fees. You only get about 2% to 2.5% airline reward, plus a lot of free perks that get it up 3-4%. but you don't get any. It's really a break-even proposition, so it makes no sense to pay transaction fees. That just makes the credit card company rich. So if there's a transaction fee, I'll write a check, I'll debit card it, I'll make sure that we don't have to pay that transaction fee. So it's definitely not worth it. But most companies don't charge that; they pass it on. So if they do charge it, don't use your credit card for that. All right, so everything you charge will um, be something that gets a reward for you, including buying airline tickets. You're going to get more points for doing that. And some cards have more points for dining, more points for gas. And American Airlines has the same exact thing. Another big benefit is the free check bags. Now, everybody's charging you to check bags nowadays. I think they're all doing it. And you get two free bags, or at least one. I'm not sure. I get three because I'm at my high level. But I believe it's one when you first start out. You get the rewards credit card, but that saves you 40, 45, $50 one way to check your bag. So that definitely puts money savings in your pocket. It's one of the benefits of getting a rewards credit card is the free check bags. When you charge a lot, like I do, 1 million a year, you get status in American, and just from charging. And United has the same policy. You charge a certain amount and you start rising in status. Well, with that status becomes more perks. One of the perks is more check bags. And Carol and I could check 3 check bags each when we fly because we're both executive platinums based on our miles that we have. Um, so that's another benefit. Another one is priority boarding. As executive platinums, we board first. We're in zone one all the time. So we're always boarding and board. Most times we're in first class with a free upgrade, thanks to our American Airlines reward credit card and our executive platinum status. But even if you don't have status, just being able to get in on zone 4 beats all the other 5 through 9 zones on the plane. And you're going to be able to get that bin space and the overhead space by boarding a lot earlier. So that is a huge benefit of having a rewards credit card as well, getting on the plane early. Some cards provide lounge accents like a United Club or Delta Sky Club, or credits towards lounge or day passes. So on our United card, we get 2 free day passes a year. On our American one, we don't get that, but we could use our points to buy into the club. So Carol and I both have a membership to the American Airlines Admiral's Lounge, it's called. And it's great. We travel a lot. So, we don't have to wait at the gate. We wait up there. There's free food, free drinks. And it's a nice atmosphere. It's quiet and you can get some work done or you can just relax up there. And it's a lot better than waiting in the gate area for sure. That's another benefit. There's travel credits. You get travel credits every year. With our card, I get a discount certificate. I think I have 1 million a year that I just got for $125. Seat upgrades is the biggest benefit. We're always, because we have so many miles and travel so frequently, we get first class upgrades. Probably about 85 to 90% of the time, we'll get a free upgrade. That's a pretty good benefit because we don't like riding in the back of the plane, and I don't like paying for being in the front of the plane. So I'm too cheap to pay for first class. So I will get my free upgrade and enjoy every bit of that. Like I said, about 85 to 90% of the time, we're riding in front without paying for the coach fare. That's pretty smart business, not wasting that money on that first class ticket, only paying coach. And it's all because I charge everything on my American Airlines credit card. Uh, Next thing, like you're going to go to a childcare conference. I hope you're going to plan on attending the Childcare Genius Legacy Conference in Las Vegas, April 13th, 14th, and 15th. Again, use your American Airlines card to buy the tickets, pay for the hotel, pay for your food, pay for everything while you're there, and you get miles, and it'll help you get towards free trip next year. Oh yeah, so another benefit is free tickets because you get miles. Now I think I have 2.7 million miles on American. Carol's got 1 million miles. And we could use that for free tickets. We do it all the time. And if Carol wants to go to Pennsylvania, it costs her about 15,000 miles one way and 30,000 round trip. Out of the 3.5 million we have, it's just a debt. Every month we get about 100,000 miles added to our account. So we could spend 100,000 miles on tickets and never deplete our balance. So we're flying literally anytime we want. We can go anywhere and not have to pay for tickets. Huge benefit. Now, if you add all this up, that is a huge percentage back, a lot more than any credit card on the market today, as far as benefits, if you fly. And I tell you, if you had a couple million miles of American, you'd probably fly a little bit more often. And you could buy first class tickets as an executive platinum. I get free upgrades even using an award ticket, which is a pretty good deal. Normally, you don't have that benefit. You got to pay to upgrade. But as that top level, and if you're a daycare owner and you charge a couple 100,000 a year on the credit card, to only have to have $200,000 of charge to become an executive platinum. And most daycares charge that anyway. If you're $1 million childcare, $1 million gross, you're spending easy 200,000 on supplies, food, workers' comp insurance, regular insurance. All that stuff is going to equal 200,000 easy, which is just 20% of revenue. So that 200,000 gets you that executive platinum status. So check us all out for yourself with I think you just search American Airlines credit card or United credit card, United Airlines credit card. And sometimes they'll send you companion tickets or certificates. Like Southwest and Delta have those. They give you companion passes either. I talked about elite status. Much better cash flow. You get 30 days interest free. It helps you with your cash flow. It's like a grace period before you have to pay something off. But you got to remember, you got to pay it off at the end of the month. You cannot carry a balance. The interest rates on these cards are high, like every credit card out there. But it could be 300% interest. I don't care because I never pay interest. I haven't paid interest in 17 years. So I pay it off every single month. Have it on auto pay. They pay the entire balance off each and every month. Just make sure you do that and you'll get the full benefit reward of this. And the last thing is there's usually welcome sign-up bonuses between 50 and 100,000 miles just to enroll in this card. That's enough for a free round trip ticket anywhere in the United States on most airlines. So it's like giving you a free ticket right off the bat just for signing up. That's worth probably $1,000 right there. So this is probably the best benefit you have on things you're already spending. It's like free money that's out there. Why not go get some free money? Because God knows everything costs a lot nowadays, and prices just keep going up. Might as well try to stick it to the credit card companies who've been probably sticking to you for a long time. So I hope you enjoyed this. Just a reminder that if you haven't gone and ordered my book yet, again, Childcare Multi-Millionaire, it is for sale on Amazon, but I'll give it to you free if you go to my website and childcaregenius.com under the books category. Just find this book and say, I'd like a free copy. I'm going to autograph it. I'm going to put a little gift in there for you, and I'm going to ship this out within a couple days. It'll be in your hands probably in a week to 10 days. And there's 101 nuggets in here that will change your life. Thanks again for joining us today. Look forward to seeing you next Friday for another edition of the Childcare Genius Training Podcast. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Childcare Genius Podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please do us a favor and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a future episode. Don't forget to visit our website at childcaregenius.com to see a list of services we offer to help grow your childcare business. Until next time, thank you for being a part of the Childcare Genius community.